On 98.9 Wellington, this is Today FM News.
Good afternoon, I'm Trudy Nelson at 1. New Zealand faces an uncertain future after the announcement today of a nuclear submarine deal between Australia, Britain and the US. 8 vessels will be operating across the Tasman in the next few decades as a defence measure against China's inroads into the Pacific. The Democracy Project's geopolitical analyst, Geoffrey Miller, is worried.
It's terrible for New Zealand as a small trading nation. We do well when the world is at peace. This AUKUS deal is a sign of the times, I think. This slow-moving confrontation between the West and China just seems to be heating up.
All right, 2 o'clock, news and sport on the way back after the break. This is Today FM.
On 98.9 Wellington, this is Today FM News.
Afternoon, I'm Trudy Nelson at 2. The Prime Minister has firmly ruled out joining discussions on nuclear submarines. Australia, Britain and the US have negotiated that 8 vessels will be built in Adelaide in the next few decades, with concerns about China's influence in the Indo-Pacific region. Chris Hipkins says the government's stance is clear.
New Zealand continues to be a proudly nuclear-free country. Our policy on that is not going to change. So we're not part of the arrangement around the nuclear-powered submarines and won't be part of that arrangement.
And the government is being warned not to be drawn into further AUKUS arrangements. The Democracy Project's geopolitical analyst, Geoffrey Miller, is concerned where it could lead.
Out of all Western countries, New Zealand has probably got the best relationships with China. I think China will be furious. It's a scary time, I think, for New Zealand, for the world. They do worry that we're increasingly on this path towards a world war.